Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video here on Let's Walk Around Stockholm. Another day, another walk. And yes folks, I am still on holidays in the Netherlands. It's almost time to go back to Stockholm, but we're squeezing out about 2 more videos here from the Netherlands. And we are in what is maybe my favorite city of the whole of the Netherlands. We are in Utrecht. And Utrecht is a city as central as you can get in the Netherlands. It is the 4th largest city in the country with about, I would say, 350 or 400,000 people. Maybe it is about the size of Gothenburg. And it is a very vibrant and cool place. Not like the smaller places we've done so far on the channel. So yeah, let's explore the area a little bit. Utrecht has the biggest train station of the Netherlands. It has the highest church tower in the Netherlands. And it used to also have the biggest shopping mall in the Netherlands, but I think nowadays there's a few bigger ones. Alright, let's go into the station a little bit. I have to wear my mask, so I'll put it on soon. So I hope you guys can still hear me properly through the mask. Let's see what happens. I think I arrive in the main hall here of the train station. I haven't been here for a few years because they're always rebuilding it here. Already here looks really impressive. Look at this, really big here. So now you can see why it is the biggest train station in the Netherlands. And I must say, for a country in lockdown, it's still quite busy. Right, there's just travel information there. I've not really any idea where I'm going. Yeah, it's a bit bigger than Gorinchem and Leerdam as my previous walks. So I don't think I can walk through the station here. Because then I need a ticket, and I only have a bus ticket and not a train ticket. So yeah, let's see what we can find here. You know, it's a very international city. There's people from all walks of life, from all corners of the world. So out here we have, if I remember correctly, it is the largest conference center in the Netherlands, and maybe it's even one of the bigger ones in Europe. Alrighty, here we have some artwork. What else do we got here? Well, let's have a quick sneak peek here down on the square. Building a lot of skyscrapers here. Alright, actually I can take my mask off again. Come outside. Let's take it off. Ah, nice. Alrighty. Yeah, so this is the theater, and over there you got all the conference centers. Yeah, as I said, they're building a lot of new stuff, but let's walk towards the city center. That way. I mean, the architecture looks really impressive here. Check this out. It's crazy buildings. Let's walk under here. Oh, the sun is shining. What a great day. I have a lot more time today than yesterday. Yesterday I didn't do Den Bosch, the city, much justice, I would say. Because you know, there was so much more to see, so much more to do than I showed on the video. But today I will do a little bit longer walk, and I'll probably have the same problem as yesterday, which is that I will upload my video much later than usual, but it will be online at some point today. Because I'm struggling with two things. Is that one is that, you know, I'm traveling to a different city, so it's not like in Stockholm where I just go, I film it, and then I upload it straight away. Like either on my data on my phone, or I go at home, or I know a few places in the city with fast internet. But here I don't really know any places with fast internet because I'm not so familiar with everything. And also I'm in a different city, so I have to, you know, take a train back home first for an hour or so. All right, look at the crazy views here over the train tracks, all the skyscrapers. Yeah, it's a very urban city. It really gives you this cool city vibe with a massive station, people everywhere. Yeah, I really love it. Like, everyone always goes to Amsterdam in the Netherlands. I mean, Amsterdam is great, but the tourist, for me, gives it a non-Dutch feeling. If you really want to experience the Netherlands and the feeling, and when you see a lot of young people, a lot of students, I really think you should go to Utrecht. I really prefer it over Amsterdam. It's a bit smaller, it's cheaper, you know, and here the people still speak Dutch, you know what I mean? Like, if you walk in Amsterdam on the city center, it's like, it's English everywhere. And then you go to the shops, even the people speak to you in English, and I'm like, wait a second. I'm in the Netherlands, I want to speak Dutch in the shops, you know what I mean? Like, and here it's still like that, so it's very nice. It's actually really cold today, but sunny, so it doesn't matter. So all of this here is actually new. I haven't really seen it properly from this side. I mean, the mall is really old. It's been there for tens and 20, 30 years, I don't know. But yeah, not this entrance at least. They fixed it up. All right, so this is the square here. I mean, look at this. Wow, the sunlight coming through. Well, here we've got all these chains: KFC, Wagamama, Vapiano, Five Guys, Fridays, Albert Heijn. All right. Wonderful. Look at the sun there. So cool. Oh, so this is the big parking for bicycles, I think. I actually think this is the... I don't really feel like going down the stairs inside, but I think this is the biggest bicycle parking in the whole world. It's 7 floors high, and I think they have space for, I can't exactly remember the number, but it's like something crazy, like 10 or 20,000 bicycles, and it's full every single day with students and people and just everything, really. All right, so now we are in front of Hoog Catharijne, the mall, which, as I said, it used to be the largest shopping mall in the Netherlands. I'm not sure if it still owns that title, but it is absolutely massive, very easy to get lost. I remember as a teenager I used to get lost here all the time. All right, of course I really don't have any clue where I should go. Anyway, it's better if I go out a little bit, because I'm, again, not really wearing my mask. Forgot to put it on. So let's stay outside a little bit. All right, what does it say here? center, tram, bus. Oh, let's go this way. Let's kind of walk around the station. Because with this beautiful sunny weather, let's not spend too much time inside. Ah, there's some people from the gym. They put out some gym equipment outside there because all the gyms are closed. Smart move. They just put the gym equipment on the square here. You know, in general, the Dutch people, I think, are the most stubborn people I know. Like, they don't listen to anything the government says. I remember when they did the smoking ban. Holland made a smoking ban in the whole country. It took them years for the pubs and the restaurant to listen. Like, I remember the first weekend when they had a smoking ban, I went to the pub and there was like more people smoking than normal. And then the police were doing checks, and then all the pubs owners were like, don't care. And then at some point they were getting fines, and then all the customers of the pubs were sharing the fine. So they were like, no, we don't care. And it took them like years before they actually did not smoke in all the places. And it's the same thing with Corona rules and things like that. The Dutch people are so stubborn. They really don't listen to anything you know, they say. It's really funny. Even kijken. Oh yes, there's the city center in front of us. Great. At some point the church should show up, because as I said, it's the largest, not largest, tallest building, church building in the Netherlands. It is like, I don't know, 112 meters high. So yeah, it should show up at some point. Yeah, it's good I actually went outside of the mall. Oh, bicycle galore here. It's good I went outside of the mall, because otherwise I would have spent 30 minutes in the mall that has the same shops as everywhere else in the world. And it's way more fun if I actually show you the Netherlands and not just the mall. So I almost went in there, but I'm happy I went out again. I mean, I don't have any numbers, but I think Utrecht must be the city that I've ever been in my life with the most bicycles. It is insane. It's bicycles everywhere. And if you are not an experienced cyclist, I cannot recommend you go here, because it's so dangerous, because they're coming from all directions. As you can see here, it's crazy. Everywhere bicycles. Oh, this looks nice. Look here. Sun. A lot of restaurants here, Indian restaurants. Asian food is quite popular, mainly Indonesian, Thai, Suriname food is not Asian food, but it is sometimes mixed. Like in Holland, we have a lot of people from Suriname that came many years ago, and they established themselves here. And yeah, a lot of those restaurants, they offer, you have to be careful, don't say anything wrong now, but they offer like mixed food. So I'm not sure if the people from Suriname have Asian roots, or I don't know exactly how that works, but anyway, it's fantastic. It's good food, that's the main thing. All right, let's go here. Oh, man, I love this city. I could live here. I know I say the same thing in every suburb in Stockholm. I'm like, oh, I could live here, I could live here. Well, I could definitely live here as well. But in general, to go back to the question that many people asked me yesterday, what's better, Sweden or the Netherlands? Well, it depends really what your situation is, but I would still think I would go for Sweden. I think the Netherlands is maybe a better tourist country. You know, the cities look so pretty. Everything looks so cute. The city centers are so nice. There's markets, you know, like this. It just looks amazing. But to live, nothing can beat Sweden, I would say. Especially when you have a family, when you have children. You know, it's so good in Sweden, really. Because how things look, you know, that's just like a facade or whatever you want to call it. It's just a shell. But to live in a place and be happy and have a good life, so different things. So yeah, Holland looks better, but Sweden lives better, to make a long story short. Oh, a lot of fish, smells good. What we have here, some more fish. You know, fried fish and things like that, and herring is very popular here in the Netherlands. Market Square, normally it's much more stalls here, but because of the corona situation, it's way more chilled here. But it's still quite busy. I mean, they call it a lockdown, but you can't really call this a lockdown, can you? It's still full with people here. Everybody buying their veggies. Wonderful. Make a bit of hippie vibes here. That's always the thing with the Netherlands, you know, with the cities. It gives a nice and relaxed feeling. Oh, let's go this way. Yeah, so for the people that always want to check the maps, we are at the Drieharingstraat. Let's walk in this alley. I probably should end up soon at the canals over there. Let's have a look. I really used to love as a teenager and in my 20s, when I was younger, to go around in Utrecht and really explore. You know, that was way before I had my YouTube channel. Just going around. Well, I didn't even have internet back then, actually. Oh shit, I'm getting old. Just walking up and down these alleys with some friends. You know, you had a little bit of money on you, so you could buy some food and try out some local snacks and things like that. Just really exploring. Same thing what I'm doing now, but more like for the first time. All right, we are here. Lovely downtown Utrecht. Wow, this looks so nice. Such a classic Dutch scenery, isn't it? Let's walk a bit this way. I know my channel is about Stockholm and Sweden, but this is really one of my favorite walks I've done so far. It looks so pretty here. Like, this is also way bigger in the Netherlands than it is in Sweden. It's like sandwiches. So you can buy sandwiches everywhere. So it takes me about 45 minutes here by bus to get here from my hometown Gorinchem. A little pigeon. There's loads of pigeons and ducks and things like that in the Netherlands. So many things. So the library is that way. So the question is, well, let's go this way a little bit. You know, Utrecht is a little bit the same as yesterday. It's such a nice big city with so many things to see that these videos could be hours, you know what I mean? It's like doing Stockholm in one video. It's impossible, even the city center. If I would do that one in one go, so let's say I would do Södermalm, Kungsholmen, city center, Vasastan, Östermalm in one walk. Yeah, it's the same thing. You would need 2-3 hours to get a decent impression, I would say, and just do the highlights. Oh, it's like a little boat. It's like a ferry service. Probably you can get goods delivered and things like that. All right. What's this? So there it is, the tower. Let's have a look. So we are now at the corner of Ganzenmarkt, which means Goose Market, and Stadhuisbrug, which basically means like City Hall Bridge. After this video, everyone's gonna go, oh shit, man, the Netherlands looks way better than Stockholm. Sorry, only 2 days left and I'm going back. Bicycles, bicycles, bicycles everywhere. Oh, where are you going? Oh, this is actually a good store with a lot of funny t-shirts, merchandise and things like that. It's funny because I've mentioned this before in some previous videos. When I walk around nowadays, I'm thinking a lot of times, oh, this could be a good thumbnail for my video, or oh, this is a great spot. And here I basically think this everywhere. Everything is a good spot for a thumbnail here. So here we have one of the most famous coffee shops of Utrecht. So coffee shops is the place where you buy the weed, you know, the marijuana, which is legal in the Netherlands, as you all know. So we call it a coffee shop. It's this one. Yeah, I've been here many times when I was younger. Oh, it smells like weed here as well. All right, so here it is. The Dam Tower, the highest church tower in the Netherlands. It's hard to see how tall it actually is, but also they have scaffolding all around it because they're building it. Oh, by the way, this is the Suriname shop, as I spoke about before, a roti shop. So good food. Getting hungry. Like we kind of adapted, you know, some of the Suriname culture to the Dutch culture. It's really cool. And I'm sorry if I'm saying something, you know, culturally inappropriate. I'm not sure if that's the correct thing to say, but yeah. You know, sometimes I just say things without thinking, which is not always a good idea, but maybe if someone from Suriname is watching, I'm very happy to hear how it went with the history of the food in the Netherlands, and you know how it works with like Asian, Indonesian food sometimes, which is all mixed with Chinese and Suriname food. Or maybe it's complete nonsense. If yes, sorry about that. All right. Looks impressive. Because if you look at these trees, maybe it's hard to see. See how little the bicycles are, and then go up to the trees, and then all the way on top is like the church. So this is the Dam Church, and then separately you have the tower. And here you can see the development oh, so this is a story about how they maintained the tower. So they already did that in 1525, and in 1618, and on 1845 they fixed the east side, and etc., etc. So this is like the history of the maintenance, basically. It's very windy. Ugh. Wow. I think you get a good idea of the scale of things when I'm standing here, and you know, the length of me isn't even a fourth of just the size of this door, and then yeah, massive. Wow. Can I go in? Not sure if I'm allowed to go in here. Oh, wow. Whoa. Quick sneak peek here. Crazy. Wow. Feels like I have to whisper in here. Whoa. I'm not sure if I'm just allowed to wander around in here, but it looks absolutely spectacular. Cool. Wonderful. It's a bit of a pity that it doesn't show properly because of the construction work, but hey, it has to be done. All right, I see I've already been walking for 31 minutes, so at some point I should round it up. I have to find a good spot to finish up the video. I don't think I could have picked a better day with this nice sunshine and the light reflecting everywhere. Beautiful. But I somehow should walk back towards the station so I don't drift too far. It's perfect because on the bus ride back home I will copy the files to my laptop. As I said, it's about 40-45 minutes. Look here. All right, I can cross there and then go back. Look at the amount of bicycles. I wonder how many bicycles a city as this has. I mean, everyone has one, so it must be, if there's 350,000 people, there must be more than 350,000 bicycles here. Because that's just the people living here. All the rental bicycles, and then, families, they have usually multi-bicycles, they have the old kids' bicycles, they have, you know what I mean. I wouldn't be surprised if it's up to 1 million bicycles in one city. I'm not even joking. Because if I look at my family, we were 4 of us, right? 2 parents and 2 children. At some point we had like 8, 9 at home in the garage, just, yeah. Anyway, many bicycles. Oh, lovely. It's good that I took a bit more time today. Utrecht is too big to rush. The only problem is it will take me a while to upload the video, but this is gonna sound really weird, but everything smells like weed in the Netherlands, in the city center. The coffee shops, just people smoking spliffs. And I really miss, when I'm in Sweden, I really miss the smell of marijuana. I mean, don't get me straight, I don't smoke. I don't even smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke anything. But just the feeling that you could, if you want to, is a liberating feeling, if that makes any sense. Like, yeah. And I just like the smell of it. But yeah, just to be really clear on that, I don't do any of that. But it's a part of our culture, so yeah, it's really nice that it's possible and that you live in a place where you can be free and do if you want to do that. That's my view on those kind of things. All right, it says here station, central station to the left, so let's do that. That's good. I'm kind of making a circle. Perfect. All right. Vegan, vegetarian, falafel. As some of you know already from many of my videos, I'm a big fan of falafel. I really love the chickpeas dish. It's really cool. I think I said it right, chickpeas. Yeah, I think that's what it's made of. Alrighty, this is actually going to be one of my longest videos so far, but Utrecht really deserves that. So I hope that I'll manage to upload this video. I brought my laptop and I will bring my laptop to my parents' house because I think there they will have faster Wi-Fi. But it won't be 1 o'clock, but yeah. Sooner than yesterday. Yesterday I uploaded like 11 at night. Not an ideal time for uploading a video. The views are way less if you do that. But also my fans. I don't have any fans. I mean my subscribers, sorry. That was stupid. My subscribers expect 1 o'clock video. So I'll really try to make it. My fans. I'm not Michael Jackson. Daniel was getting a bit arrogant here. If I ever get like that, you know, a little bit cocky, then go like Dan. Shut up. Alrighty, where are we? Well, it says there, New Zealand, Auckland. Well, that's for sure not where we are. Central Museum, that way. Nah. Station, straight ahead. Perfect. Kind of looking forward anyways to go back home again. Good old Sollentuna. Oh, this way. All right, a little bit of music. So let's talk a little bit, otherwise getting problems again with the copyright. All right, let's go here. All right, I think this is a good moment to finish up my video because here I can go into the shopping mall, back into the train station. So thank you for watching here from Utrecht Centraal City Center, and yeah, I hope to see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you.